Hello, what's up there? How are you? I'm very excited to meet you again. Today I came up with another very important lesson that's about paragraph writing. So today we are going to talk about how you can effectively write a good paragraph, which is the most important skill in any university. Whether you are attending undergraduate or postgraduate studies, paragraph writing is going to be important, not only in your studies and your professional job career, also it's important. So today we're going to learn how you can write good paragraphs. Wow, paragraphs. Let's continue, guys. Have you asked, can we write a paragraph within 10 minutes? It's a simple question. Yes, even you can write within 5 minutes if you have the right skill. Today I'm going to help you master this skill. This is very important. In your final examination or in your classroom exams, you may given 1 hour, 30 minutes, 20 minutes to write a paragraph, which will be taken out of 20% or 10%. But most students leave it because they don't know how they can do that, or they run out of time. So I'm going to help you with that today. So let's start. Doing that means it's about knowing these pointers. So you may ask how. So firstly, it's about understanding the definition of a paragraph, knowing the elements, knowing the function of a paragraph, knowing the length of a paragraph. Most students try to write too much to get good marks. Not about writing too much. Everything has got rule and regulations. So you are going to know how you can plan your paragraph and how you can evaluate your own paragraph. So you may try to find some kind of rubric or checklist to evaluate your own paragraphs. If that meets, that means it's a good paragraph. So I'm going to tell you the quality of good paragraphs at the end of to help you achieve what you need. So what's a paragraph? You can define paragraph in this way. It's a group of related sentences that develops only one main idea or single point. And that gives us a complete thought. That's important. So that's why we say a paragraph, a group of related sentences that develops one main idea and gives a complete thought. Or you can say a paragraph is made up of two or more sentences linked by a single topic or theme. That's the right definition. And this is what often happens. The topic sentence or one sentence tells you what a paragraph is about, while the remaining sentence gives you information and examples so to support the main idea that's given in the topic sentence. So the topic sentence is the most important sentence in any paragraph. When it comes to elements of a paragraph, you do have three parts. So you do have introduction, body, conclusion, like an egg. So you have the shell above and then the inside and outsider parts. So it's like that. So the most important part is the introduction, as I've said, and then the body conclusion. Let's see them one by one. So we have introduction first. The introduction gives you the topic sentence, or you write in there the topic sentence, and the topic sentence has got one function, that is stating your main idea. Most of the time the topic sentence comes at the beginning of a paragraph, and sometimes it may come at the end, at the middle, at the beginning, and at the end, but usually it comes at the beginning of any paragraph. There are three elements that you need to know when you write a topic sentence. The reason I'm going to tell you this is when you write good topic sentence, 90% of your job is already finished. That is it. You are left with 10%. Achieving the skill of writing good topic sentence is important to develop an effective paragraph. So here we talk about topic, controlling idea, the point of view of the writer. These are the three ingredients that are kept to achieve good topic sentence. So let's see these three elements one by one. So we start with a topic. I come up with two terms, topic and a title. Most students they get confused with these two terms. When you say topic, it's the subject of your writing. The subject, what you want to talk about. Is it a plant? Is it a person? Is it a house? What's the subject you want to talk? And the title is the name that identifies the subject you have selected to write about. So mostly in exams, if you are asked to analyze a paragraph and then give a title, identify the topic, you may be asked this question. So let me give you an example so that you can be clear with these two terms. So we have this topic sentence. The internet has both positive and negative impacts on students. So the internet here is a topic. The title can be the impact of internet, impacts of internet, blah blah. So the key, only the key terms that you take from the topic sentence. Always when you ask to find out the title, you take that title from the topic sentence. Only focus keywords, maybe 2 or 3. Don't use function orders. Only the content keywords are taken to come up with the right title for your material. The second element of a topic sentence is controlling idea. The controlling idea is used to limit your topic to one definite idea. So what you do here is you need to be specific enough. Focus on particular idea, feeling, or opinion on the aspect of the topic that you are going to write. For instance, let me say I have chosen to write a topic sentence or a paragraph on the television. Television is a broad subject. You can't write a paragraph using this vast idea. So you have to limit or make it specific to have a controlling area. So for us, to me, this would be very specific to achieve controlling area. So I have taken the television, the topic, and then is a major source of home entertainment. The television is an effective education tool. Here, the first topic sentence focus on the entertainment value of television, while the second one is the educational value of television. So this one is too important to achieve in your when you write a topic sentence. The next part is maybe still you may be confused, or you are not confident in writing topic sentence with good controlling idea. I advise you to try to figure out how you can use a divided topic sentence, because it's important, because it ensures that you have a controlling idea, specific controlling idea in your topic sentence. So in a divided topic sentence, the writer specifies, explains the division of the topic as this example shows you. There are 3 major professional sports in Ethiopia. Here have the topic sport, and again the sport in Ethiopia, and then he tries to divide it into 3. So 3 professional sports in Ethiopia. He's going to talk about only these 3 pointers he's going to mention. So this helps you to have a controlling idea. Another example, to become a successful writer, one needs 4 basic skills. It's divided. The person is going to write only about these 4 basic skills, nothing else. This helps you to achieve a good topic sentence. The last element of topic sentence is point of view. Point of view means your point, stand, maybe your opinion, attitude to the topic that you have chosen to write. Are you in support of this idea? Are you neutral? Or are you against? For instance, compare these 2 elements. Digital cameras make photography easy and fun. The second, Stephen King has written many books. Both these topic sentences are different. The first one has got the attitude, the point of view of the writer. He has the attitude that digital cameras are easy and fun. So he's in support of the idea he's talking about. But with the second topic sentence, we don't know whether the person likes, dislikes, or is neutral against the person is talking. So the first one is effective. So to achieve the good topic sentence writing skill, you need to know and use these elements in your writing. So the rule is simple. Always the main idea that you are going to express in your topic sentence must be should not be too general or too specific. Let's compare these 3 topic sentences. Everyone can benefit from exercise. Too general. Doing aerobics for 30 minutes a day will strengthen the person's cardiovascular system by 25%. Too much specific. There is nothing left to write. You already finished using the topic sentence, stating everything specifically. But the last one is ineffective because it expresses a balanced idea. There are three reasons why I exercise every day. This guy is wise. He used his topic sentence in a good way, so he can or she can write a good paragraph at the end. When it comes to the body parts, we do have here the question, what does the body contains? So the body is just there to explain the subject of your paragraph. So the supporting sentence always provides specific details, supporting details that will develop and support the topic sentence or the main idea that you have kept in your topic sentence. There are two types of topic sentences. Supporting details, sorry. The first one is major details. These major details are used to support and develop the topic sentence directly. They are like building blocks. So they are important in the specific piece of information that actually explains or develops the main idea. The minor details, however, they support and they develop one of the major details. So what they do is they try to provide very specific piece of information that supports the major details. They can be examples, figures. We are going to see this in an example. Let's continue to conclusion. When it comes to conclusion, the conclusion is the last sentence of your paragraph, and that signals the end of your paragraph. It's like a door in your house. If you don't have a door in your house or in your room, a hyena may come in the easy, or a burglar may get into your house and do whatever likes. Like that. If you left your paragraph without conclusion sentence, different things may happen. Anyways, it has to be a general statement and necessary for a single paragraph. We may skip if we write a longer text, but if it is one paragraph, it's a must. So the concluding sentence can either be the restatement of the topic sentence, or it can be a summary of the supporting sentence, or it can be even a final comment about the topic. Your own final comment, maybe prediction, maybe warning, maybe anything that you want as a final comment about the topic. Having this in mind, let's talk about functions of a paragraph. Paragraph can be used in two ways. Firstly, as a piece of writing that can stand alone. A single paragraph, that means. Or paragraph can be used as a section, part of a longer piece of writing. So you have to be careful. Longer piece of text, as I've said, you may not be asked to write a concluding sentence. However, make sure every paragraph talks about one idea, even if you are writing an essay or a longer text. All individual paragraphs then collectively develops the main idea of the text together. If you come up with one paragraph talking about another idea and then another one about another idea, it distorts the unity of your writing. So make sure you have understood these two things. Let's continue, guys. Don't get sleepy. I'm here for you. The length of a paragraph. So when talk about length of paragraph, through my year of around 14 years of teaching experience, I am almost loving over my students' attitude about how to write paragraphs. I'm not in offensive terms that I love, but they know that writing too much is not about achieving good marks, but they run out of option. They have nothing. They can't hold on something. That's why they write too much, and then they try to get good mark. It's not about writing too much. Even you write 2 sentences or 1 sentence, it can be a paragraph. It's about the content. It's not about the length of your writing. So a paragraph should be just long enough to deal adequately with the subject of topic sentence. That's it. There is no limit. But a typical paragraph may have 7 up to 10 sentences. One paragraph may have 7 up to 10 sentences. This is the range. If it is given in words, 100 up to 150 words. Don't go beyond this. This is the representative, typical paragraph length for any kind of writing. So what I advise you is here, try to stick to this numbers if you want to write effective paragraphs. So one sentence even can be a paragraph. It can be called a paragraph, as I've said earlier. It can be a paragraph. Mostly it cannot stand alone. It can be used as a transition between longer paragraphs. So one sentence can be also a paragraph. So with regard to planning a paragraph, it's about creating an outline so as to build an effective paragraph. What you have to talk within 10 minutes is going to happen if you have some kind of a plan. So when you say planning or outline, it means drawing a skeleton, some kind of a skeleton. I think you know in biology what skeleton means. So outlining may give you three advantages. Firstly, you will not miss any kind of part in your paragraph, introduction, supporting sentence, body, or conclusion sentence. Secondly, it will make your job easier and fast. That's how, if you have good outline, you can write your paragraph within 10 minutes. Even in 5 minutes, it can be. Lastly, you'll achieve coherence and logical development of ideas within your paragraph if you have an outline. So let's think of outlining in this way. Firstly, careful paragraph reflects the writer's logical organization and helps the reader to follow the writer's thoughts. If you have good outline, it means you have an organized material in your hand. Everyone is eager to read your material. Secondly, a good working outline makes it easy to group ideas into appropriate paragraph. So when you add ideas into your paragraph, you have to prioritize which idea comes first, which second. Based on their importance, you group ideas. So if you have good outline, it helps you out. I'm going to show you this with an example. So this is what we're gonna do. Firstly, you draw a skeleton or a layout, some kind of layout about what you want to write, and then try to decide on the logical flow of pointers. Which comes first as a major detail? Which comes second? Which comes at the third? Decide on the logical development. Then develop the layout into meaningful sentence. Once you have the outline, then what you have left is just develop them into your meaningful sentences. Make sure every sentence is clear or free from any kind of errors, grammatical errors, spelling, blah, 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 blah. Then once you have done that, edit your final draft. Here you write the whole paragraph and then you edit it to check unnecessary sentences, improper use of transitional words, punctuation errors, capitalization errors, spelling errors. Here you edit this at the end. Then you write your final draft in an effective way and you will get a good mark. So this is how you can develop your outline. So at the beginning, that means here you write a topic, and then to support this topic, to develop this topic, you come up with a major detail, the first major detail. This major detail is not enough to develop the topic. So what you need is you need at least one or two minor details for this major detail. As I've said, these two minor details develop the first major detail. The same is for this. I just give you a layout here. You may come up with two major details and two minor details, or you can use beyond that. It's up to you too. But let me show you with an example. Here I have decided this skeleton. I choose the topic Facebook. Facebook is a little bit vast, so I try to narrow it down. I want to focus on this disadvantage of Facebook. So my topic is disadvantage of Facebook. What are the disadvantages of Facebook? When asked this question, answer the major details. So health problems, education problems, social crisis problems. These three disadvantages are the points I want to discuss in my paragraph. These three are major details. They directly support the topic sentence that I'm going to write here using my topic. So look here. After that, I need minor details to develop one by one all major details. The first major detail is health. So what's the disadvantage when it comes to health? Maybe too many people sit too much and they are exposed to obesity, which then leads to cancer. When you stay too much on your cell phone screens, your eyes, maybe the light that comes from the screens may hurt your eyes, so it may cause blindness. You can choose one of them, you see. And then comes education. Education is also the Facebook disadvantage with regards to education is maybe as an example I can give here stress. Most students are stressed at exam time because they didn't read, study their material well. Rather they stay on Facebook for a long period of time, and sorry, academic failure can be also another mention here. It's up to you to choose one of them. Social crisis, the other disadvantage. Violence may rise from fake news in any society. This will lead to social crisis. So I want to prioritize. I prioritize it in this way because I decided health is the first disadvantage, because without health there is nothing. And then I came up with a second major detail, education, and then lastly social crisis. So this is how I can develop my paragraph. Once I have finished this outline in a good way, then I can write 2 sentences. So let me show you how it can be done. There are 3 disadvantages of Facebook. My topic sentence. I'm going to edit for any errors later if I need, but I already corrected. That's why I'm going just to share as an example here. Firstly, it brings many health problems. Here, as you can see, the underlined word is cohesive devices, or this will help you to achieve coherence because it shows that you are providing the first major detail to your readers. This is not enough. You need to add additional examples and information. For instance, it leads to obesity due to lack of exercise. Now I have developed it with minor detail. That's good. Let's continue. The second major detail comes in. Secondly, distract the students from their education. This means, say again, this shows that I'm providing minor detail or very specific piece of information to develop the idea I have raised as a major detail here. This means when students spend a long period of time on Facebook, they forget their study time, which leads to academic failure. I incorporate the idea in here in such way. And then the third major detail comes. Finally, again, have you seen? Similar phrases I have used as a transitional signal that leads readers to understand what I have given to them as a major detail. Finally, Facebook causes social crisis. How? If someone asks this, I provide already major detail. For example, it leads to violence due to fake news posted and shared among people on Facebook. So as you can see, I've used again another transitional signal. For example, this shows that I'm providing minor detail to support the point I have raised in my major detail here. Then comes what's left is conclusion. When you already always give conclusion, try to use transitional signals that shows the concluding sentence. To sum up, in general, generally, blah 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 blah. In conclusion, you can see also. So here I use to sum up. To sum up, Facebook has great disadvantage because it brings problems related to health, education, and social crisis. I just restate what I have stated in my body part as the 3 disadvantages. So one way of concluding your paragraph is this. So I hope you have understood what I want to tell you is. If you are not clear with this, what I've done here, you can use just an outline plot. Just don't draw what I've drawn there. Just come up with a topic first, as it is in here, lottery, then narrow it down. Lottery brings hope. Okay, and then how? As a major detail, a chance to be rich to people. How are they going to be rich? Provide specific or minor detail. Owning a living house, achieving dreams. So the first statement, lottery brings hope, is your main point, your main idea, and then explanation, chance to be rich, and then what's left is owning a living house, achieving dreams is specific examples as minor details. I'm going to show you within paragraph this one, but before that let me tell you the quality of good paragraph, what I told you earlier. When you write, a paragraph, you need to have unity. You need to have coherence. You need to have completeness, clarity. So when you say unity, unity is about sticking to one point, single point. Don't get out of that. If you talk about lottery, the good side, that brings up, focus on the good side. Only talk about lottery, only about the hope. Don't go beyond that. That's what you call unity. If you just add additional information, the whole unity can be distorted. Coherence can be achieved by using transitional signals, by repeating keywords in your paragraph, by using relative pronouns. I mean pronouns. So you can achieve them in this way. And completeness is about adequate development. Try to provide adequate minor details and information about the topic that you have raised, the main idea I've raised in your topic sentence. Can might be topic or main idea. And then it's about lastly clarity. Make sure you come up with good language. Try to edit for any kind of errors in your paragraph before you submit your material. So this is a sample paragraph. Main point. People say the lottery brings hope. How? They explain it. Gives people who are poor the chance to become rich. Then the examples. A mother living with the young children in one small room can move to a proper house if she wins the lottery. Second example. People can do things they have always dreamed of, like sailing around the world or owning a restaurant. So as you can see, I have developed using the outline plot I have showed you earlier. What you don't need to forget is here is about these pointers. Oops. Yeah, first indentation. Indent only when you write longer texts. I hope you know indentation. If you write single paragraph, don't indent at all. Never use bullets. Use capital letters at the beginning of every sentence when you write a paragraph. Use a full stop or a period at the end of every sentence in your paragraph. Check spelling of any kind of words you are not sure of. Check over in the internet. Try to buy a dictionary that you can develop your vocabulary power. If you are not sure, check the spelling. Don't write with a guess any kind of word. That is too much important. Understand the instruction. If you are not clear with the instruction, ask your teachers how you can develop. Even ask them advice. Give them your first draft so that they can give you comments. That's what wise students do. Let me give you an example. Indentation means, as you can see here, when I start just getting a little bit to the middle part, here as you can see there is a space. So you use such kind of a space as indentation, and the indentation can be used when you write too many paragraphs to show you have started a new paragraph. But if it's a single paragraph, you don't need, just you start from the very beginning from here. When you talk about bullets, don't use such kind of bullets. Just start here, finish here. The other point is about capital letters. As you can see, capital letter, then I ended up with a period. I started with capital letters, and then I ended up with a full stop. Capital letter, I ended up again here with a full stop. Once I finished with a full stop, again the new sentence starts with capital letter, ended with a full stop. Don't forget to have a clear layout. That means don't use zigzag writing. As you can see here, my layout on the left side is clear, the same layout. On the right side, as you can see, it is again the correct side, the same side. If you run out of space, always when you use some kind of dash, try to cut words on the right cell level. Don't just write one letter and then come back to here. That is too much important to achieve what you need. Lastly, what I need to say to you is keep practicing always. You are going to develop these skills through time. Always don't forget, plan, write, edit, write. This is how you can do. Finally, what I want to say to you is just get started with it. You can even write a single paragraph with 9 sentences within 5 minutes. 10 minutes what I've said to you as a start. So please use this assignment titles as an assignment and write paragraphs and then throw it to me in my comment sections. I'll love to give you commenters. So this will take us today. Until I meet you next time, please be careful, take care, and see you next time. Thank you for watching, and as usual, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos. See you next time. Bye bye, guys. Bye.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz.